Hi there, good morning. This is Ethan Colm with Alderman's Toyota, where your satisfaction is our top priority. And this is the 2025 Toyota Corolla Cross LE. This one's finished in wind chill pearl, which is a nice pearlescent white color. And since it's the LE grade, it's powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder making 169 horsepower with an all-wheel drive system and a CVT transmission. Coming over to the front here, a couple big things to point out. LED headlights, you're going to have your Toyota symbol right there in the center. That's going to be for your radar cruise control. That little sensor is actually built right in behind that Toyota logo. Up top, you have some of your pre-collision system stuff. You can see that right there. And now that we're a little closer, I'll show you some of the accents you get on the front of this vehicle. So a little bit of an accent down there on the lower front splitter. That bumper right there is composite, which is going to be great for the New England area here where you're driving on dirt roads all the time. You have alloy wheels right here that are silver color, look really nice. And these alloy wheels are wrapped in a Michelin all-season tire. From the factory, the LE grade gets a couple choice upgrades. So I want to show you this. You have the smart key system. Right here is my key. 3 clicks of the lock button, and on that third one you hold. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to hold here for a couple seconds. You'll see the vehicle will start right up. That's a remote start feature. You can also remote start from the app, and I think that's up to a year free trial to do that. What I really like about the LE grade is it gives you a couple quality of life things on the interior, the exterior, without really breaking the bank. You still get all-wheel drive, and you get all-wheel drive throughout the entire model range. And this vehicle can also come in a hybrid as well, which gets you a little bit of a boost to performance up to 196 horsepower. But the size and everything stays the same. Along the top of this LE right here, you did see, possibly, that it has a moonroof. This one does have the moonroof package, and the LE grade gets roof rails, so it's super easy just to install a roof rack, should you want to. In the back here, nice looking lift gate. You have your little accent there on the rear bumper. Chromed out logos, Corolla Cross, Toyota, LE, all-wheel drive, and rear tinted window, and you have a windshield wiper here. Pop this up, decent amount of room in the back here. I'll show you this. Underneath, you have a full temporary spare right here, and you have a little bit of storage on each side here, and hooks for grocery bags right there. And there's also a tonneau cover, which comes with the moonroof package. They're packaged together, so little nice feature if you want to hide some birthday presents in the back there from the kids. Let's drop this down, and let's take a look at the interior now. So I'm going to unlock this vehicle, but the smart key system on this makes it super easy to get in and out. You can lock and unlock without ever having to take the key out of your pocket, just by walking up, pressing that button. Or when you want to unlock it, you just walk through, put your hand right underneath or right on top, and as soon as you touch that, it should automatically unlock for you. In the back, this is what you're kind of working with. All-weather floor mats are already installed on this one. It comes with a nice set of those, which again, for New England is almost necessary. You have this gray colorway right on the side here to match the interior and the seats. You have a soft touch material right here on the door card and a speaker down below. This is a sort of gray color. Looks really nice. You have a little bit of a pattern right there and no real pattern down there. No armrest or anything on this grade, but I think it is available on other grades. Right down there, you can see almost just about flat folding down. So if you had to go through and have some cargo, you can fold down one of these seats, still have room for 2 people there, or do the other way with a 60/40 fold on these rear seats. Let's hop in. So I'm 6 foot tall. In front of me is my driving position. And honestly, it's really decent room back here. For the size of the vehicle, you wouldn't expect it, but it's actually super comfortable back here. Quiet enough as well. And from the back, you can kind of get a good angle of what the interior looks like. You also have some vents down here and USB Type-C chargers for your rear passengers. In the back here, you can kind of get a good idea what you get with the LE grade. So you have a leather-wrapped steering wheel. You have a little multi-information display right there that's going to display some of your stuff for radar cruise control, lane departure, all that, and if you're getting phone calls and whatnot. And then right in the center there, you have an 8-inch display. Let me go through, zoom in a little bit. Sorry about the blinking. See if I can fix that? Probably not. You have an 8-inch display that's going to have your wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto. It's a really high definition screen too. It's pretty responsive. And then right down below that, you still have some nice physical buttons for the automatic climate control. Set a temperature and it'll get right to that. And then down below, you also have a wireless charger, which is just a nice little addition to have. I think the interior of this vehicle is very well put together. I really do like this gray color. It kind of adds a good bit of contrast with the rest of the black inside here. And as always, a moonroof is appreciated. Let's go through now, hop up to the front seats, take a look at some of the more in-depth features you get with this vehicle and where the buttons are located. You do have heated rear mirrors right there, as well as parking sensors, or not parking sensors, you have blind spot monitors, and your indicators are right there as well. The engine's running right now. You can hear it's pretty damn quiet. I say damn excitedly, because you don't really hear that all that often. Inside here, we're looking at 2 gauge clusters. You have your tachometer right there and your speedometer on the right. In the center, you have a multi-information display. So foot on the brake, push to start. Now the vehicle's ready to drive. You can have a digital readout for the speedometer. You see your fuel economy, eco indicator, and then this is your adaptive cruise control, compass, all those sort of things. Then if you're listening to audio, you'll be able to see what's playing right there as well. Then a couple more features to go through. Turn off your lane departure alert, blind spot monitoring, pre-collision system. All that can be customized through this vehicle. And this vehicle does also have rear cross traffic alert, which is a super nice feature when you're reversing out of a parking lot. And let's say there's a car coming outside of your blind spot. It'll actually give you a little bit of a notification and flash those parking sensors on the side. I cannot remember the name of those now. Blind spot monitors. There's also road sign assist with Toyota Safety Sense 3, so you'll be able to go through, and as you're driving, it uses this camera system up here to see what the speed is on the side of the road and show it to you right there, so you know at all times what the speed limit is. So let's go through. I set the temperature a little lower. It's nice and warm outside today. Exiting out of here, this is what you have for your display. It's blinking right now, so I'm not sure how well you can actually see this, but you'll be able to go through and adjust all these things. It's pretty responsive. You can see everything right there. You have your trip information, vehicle alert, and then when you have Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, it'll have all your texting. You can ask Siri or Google Assistant questions, everything right through there. Down here you have traction control, your little auto off start stop function. So if you didn't want the engine to turn off at stoplights, you can do that right there. And then you have PRND, and then you have a manual mode where you can go into and actually shift into different gears. Can't really do it right now because we're at a standstill. But let me show you this. Reverse camera too. Does have one. All vehicles have them now. And then right here is your USB Type-C tether. Inside here, 12 volt, and then another USB Type-C. So plenty of places to charge. I'm gonna go through, turn on these headlights so you can get an idea of what those high beams, or the low beams look like. And they're all in the same area, the high beams and low beams. The same lens for both options. Take another look at the side profile. I think this white's a pretty good looking color. It's gonna hide the dirt pretty well. Single exhaust down there at the bottom. Another angle here for you. So 2-liter 4-cylinder, what are you gonna get for gas mileage? You're gonna get 30 combined, and that's 29 city, 31 highway, so not too bad. You got those 17-inch alloy wheels, variable valve timing inside this vehicle, so it'll go switch over to different camshaft profiles to give you the best economy and best power whenever you need it. This one does, of course, have all-weather floor liners. Not sure how well you can see that. The moonroof package, which is that moonroof and the tonneau cover, and the premium paint there for having wind chill pearl. Let's go through and take a look now up front what those headlights look like. LED headlights. Then you see have little almost amber looking lights on the inside of those headlights there. All right, that's gonna do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of these Corolla Crosses, I'll have a link down below in the description where you can find out more about them, or come see them for yourself and take them for a test drive here at Alderman's Toyota on Route 7 South here in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.